Welcome to Successful Tradings. I'm just going to take a few minutes here literally to show you why I do not trade options on a stock before earning. We are going to use a very classic case that I've talked about on the blog at www.successfultrading.com. It's Netflix that had earnings after the market closed about 4 hours ago. So this here is the chart of Netflix after hours. You can see here the shenanigans that the market makers they did on this first candle of 15 minutes, but that's not really my points here today. We're gonna see. So here you can learn, expect something of this type to happen tomorrow morning, where they just fake out in which direction this stock's going to go, because it did that. And typically when I see that in the morning, be careful in trading this first 15 minutes. So this video is going to serve as part one of two. So this first part where I wanted to capture before it erased tomorrow morning at open, I wanted to capture the reason why I do not trade options before earnings, which some traders, they gamble because they think they know the direction, or I do not know the direction. Most likely, most of you do not know the direction. So I rather wait for the earning release to be published and then come in the next day, like tomorrow for Netflix, and see and have a trade at it. You will not be making more money because the stock's going to jump 5% or 4%. Why? Let me show you why. For that, we are going to go and look at the option chain for Netflix before earnings. That's what's key. Okay, so here, right here, let maybe go to the call side. Doesn't matter which way, which that I'm trying to illustrate here is the same. Look at the implied volatility for the calls expiring on the 24th, meaning this coming Friday, meaning in 3-day time. We are Tuesday already. So this implied volatility is much higher than the historical one. That's always a telltale sign. So the stock closed at $338. So let's say 340 as a strike. Those calls, they're costing $13 per contract, meaning you have to give market makers $1,300 to get a contract for 340. Okay, though the stock is after hours is trading at 345, you should not be rejoicing, because what's going to happen tomorrow morning, they're going to take the market, they mean the market makers, they're going to take this implied volatility, drop it down a good 50%. So remember this number 114 or so, all of the strikes, they're above over 100, right? So I'm recording this as of now as part one, and then tomorrow I'm going to record part two of this very same option chain, showing to you that even though the stock may still be up 2%, all of these contracts here, they will not be making any money. Or if they are making any money, it's going to be so small. I guarantee you that. So that's really what I wanted to showcase on here. So we are looking at the calls just because the stock is up 2%. So if you traded or gamble, as I call it, before earnings on Netflix today, thinking that you're going to be making money tomorrow because Netflix is going to be maybe trading at $350, you have something else coming out for you. And this always happens. This is called killing of Theta. A great deal of traders know that. So somebody today in a trading room, when the stock was vacillating up and down in the first hour or so before it settled, eventually, I was saying that, oh, they're killing Theta today. So I asked the person that, when haven't they done that? They always do the same. So same thing, or if you were on the short side, the implied volatility was spiked up, and they purposely do this and to get people to who are not fully trained, fully disciplined, to pretty much waste money by gambling on these earnings. So that's not the way we want to do it. The proper way to do it is to wait tomorrow. You're going to have plenty of opportunity to make money tomorrow in either direction with Netflix, and I will show you one after I record that second video as well. So that's what I wanted to share for today. So you may view this one as a learning one, but part two definitely will confirm what we want to showcase here. So thank you for your time. Subscribe, like, leave us your comments, and we'll make sure to continue to cater this channel to your liking. Thank you very much. I had a good evening. Bye-bye.